Okay, so disclaimer, I'm not the first person to discover or implement this tech. No one really knows for sure, but it's kind of been demonstrated the most by YB. But since its applications and technicalities are still relatively undiscovered territory for even the best Samus players in the world, I figured I'd try to speed up the meta a little bit by explaining it all in one quick video. The tech I'm about to show you is currently referred to as a charge shot Zair cancel, but I like to call it a Zair dodge because it's a bit more accurate in my opinion, and I'll explain why later. So we already know that the only ways to cancel charge shot are by jumping, shielding, or just starting the shielding animation, double jump canceling on landing, rolling, dodging, or air dodging. You might have noticed that I didn't say grabbing because technically you're canceling charge with shield and then grabbing by pressing shield then attack. If you try to actually press the grab button while charging, you'll find that Samus just shoots her charge instead, and that's because the grab button is really just a macro for pressing shield and attack simultaneously. Using a slightly harder technique similar to grab canceling charge shot, we can cancel charge into Zair by inputting and holding an air dodge to cancel the charge, and then on either frame 6 or 7, inputting an attack before the invincibility from the air dodge actually starts. If you do it right, it should look like you've actually cancelled charge with Zair, and you still have your double jump if you haven't used it already. Again, to do it you just jump, charge, press shield, and then on frame 6 or 7, press A. Now there are tons of applications for this tech that pretty much no one, including myself, has completely labbed out yet. So I'll just give you 3 pretty common examples of how you can implement this tech into your Samus playstyle. And then I'll go over the downside and weakness of this tech, because keep in mind, nothing this helpful ever comes for free. One of the most obvious and useful uses for this tech is to bait and bop reflectors. There's nothing more annoying than having your charge shot absorbed or reflected by a Game & Watch or Fox or whatever, and this offers a great way to get around it. Faking a charge to bait a reflector is a great way to land an easy Zair. At the very least, it'll make a Fox think twice about using Shine in neutral. Another way to use this tech is a recovery. This tech allows you to tether to the ledge without needing to double jump, giving Samus a bit more mix-up opportunities off stage. Additionally, Zair dodging allows you to use B reverses and turn around charge shot to essentially aim Zair in a way that we weren't able to before. It basically allows for a little bit better movement and a little bit more versatility on Zair. The perfect example of this, and my favorite use for this tech, is the wave bounce Zair dodge poke. Basically you just run, jump, wave bounce neutral B, and then Zair cancel. This is an absolutely amazing poke in neutral, and mixing it in with your regular zoning adds another level of mind games your opponent has to worry about. Now for the downside. The thing that really bummed me out when I found out about the Zair cancel is that, well, it's not really a Zair cancel. It's canceling charge shot with air dodge, and then canceling air dodge with Zair, which means that every time you do this, it counts as an air dodge on your dodge stamina counter, leading to much laggier rolls and spot dodges if you do it too much without giving it time for the counter to reset. This also means that if you do it too much and then mess one up, that air dodge is going to be really laggy. This can be a huge bummer if you find this out mid-game by spamming wave bounce Zair dodge and then utterly fail when trying to spot dodge a grab into up B. But overall, it's not a huge deal unless you're spamming this tech in neutral, and even then you really have to be spamming it for it to matter. And finally, if none of what I just said makes sense, then just jump, charge, air dodge, wait 6 frames, press A, and then you're a tech skill god. But don't do it too much or you'll be vulnerable. Anyway, that's all for now, but by the way, I'm doing a totally reworked and new kind of expert level Samus guide, so keep an eye out for that. It should be coming out pretty soon. So yeah, peace, and stay safe guys.